I'm feeling it in my throat. Because I asked for it to be integrated, I think that's what they're doing right now.
Hmm. I wonder what that means, integrated.
So we don't need to mix our energies. We need for them to work together in cooperation.
Okay, I feel it starting to shift. Before they open, it's like you can feel when you get experienced with them, those of you who are watching this, you start to feel it shift inside you, like you know it's going to open and then it opens. And then you might be thinking, oh, well, are you thinking it? Is that what's affecting it? I've learned nope, because I've thought it before, like be done, and it was not done. I mean, who knows, but that's my experience and I'm sticking with it. Okay, I like to ask again, since this is the beginning video and people haven't seen us do this before. I'm sure lots of people do this though. I usually go ask a percentage. So over here on my right shoulder, it's 0. Here in the middle, it's 50%. And over here on this shoulder, on the left shoulder, it's 100%. So I just start it in the middle and let it, or okay, what percent integration do we have with our higher selves? It's almost hitting me in the right shoulder. And even if it just goes straight across, plain, like horizontally straight across, it's enough. But when it's a really strong answer, it comes and hits me in the shoulder. That's been my experience. Okay, so it's, yep, it keeps doing it. Yep, 100% integrated. Thank you. Thank you. I look at the rods and say thank you, but just to know we're not thanking the rods. It's not the rods. It's us, our higher
We're
selves.
thinking our higher selves, our guides, our angels, those that are present.
And the rods are just thankfully you're smiling. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I would like to ask whether the tension in Heather's body is only physical.
Hold on.
Okay, we got a yes and then we got a no. Okay. Okay. Is it energetic and therefore it is a yes and a no?
They're not moving. I feel like stable. Okay, thank you. Let's reset.
Come to neutral. Okay.
Ask it a
Is
different way.
there stagnation? No. Okay.
Thank
On
you.
the, thank you. The
Yeah.
physical part that is being felt, is it because of the fascia? No. Okay.
That was a good question. Good job.
Is it alignment? No. It's come to neutral. I mean, I feel like sometimes you don't have to go to neutral, they just like transition. Um,
Thank you. I just had an interesting idea.
tell me.
We can call in an expert. It might even be a version of myself or yourself that acts like a doctor of sorts, what we would say a doctor, but who is a
Diagnosis.
specialist in this field who could like scan me and we can ask them
Okay, let's
instead
do
of
it.
it'll be less asking blind and more like we're working with an expert. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
I wonder why that
absolutely.
idea came to me.
Well, because we're cooperating here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So fun. Okay. I like playing with you. Okay.
Okay. So we ask that we may have an angel who is an expert on this, that they may come forward to help us understand what is going on with Heather's tension. Please cross when it's ready. Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming forward. We would like more information regarding the tension. Is it appropriate for us to ask regarding this topic?
They're both pointing parallel to the left. Not all the way to the
Is
left, but diagonal.
that where you are located?
That's what I'm thinking. Should we locate is the being present here with me? It's gonna go, yes. I felt that. Okay, are you pointing to the location? Because sometimes it's not in a location, it's like, yeah, ask a different question. That's what I'm getting.
Are there more than one of you?
I didn't think of that.
Okay, thank
There's more than one. Okay. Here, 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 here. That's kind of the thought. We're
okay.
here, here, here.
They're everywhere. There's
How
lots
many?
of them.
How many? How many?
Okay.
Ask.
Do we need to know how many?
Do we need to know how many?
Or
But
is it
I'm
helpful for us?
curious.
Okay, we would like to know, is it okay for us to ask how many of you? Okay. Are there, should we ask more than or less than? Do you have a preference?
Um, More. So like 10 or more, five or
Okay,
more,
more.
or more,
Okay,
whatever.
are there more than 10 of you? Thank you.
I'm just trying to feel neutral.
I received a yes, so it was kind of like,
Yeah.
okay. Are there more than 20 of you? Thank you.
88 is coming to my mind.
Okay. Are there more than 80 of you? Yes. Are there 88 exactly? Yes. Okay. Are you here to,
Keep asking. Are there 90 or more and see what happens?
okay, are there 90 or more? I asked the question if there were exactly 88 and I got that
I know,
was a
but
yes.
this is the way I like to check. So
Oh,
one
gotcha.
answer, okay. Oh, okay. Well, let me just
Okay.
see. Is there 90 or more? No.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You're confirming.
Yeah, yeah. It's a way to confirm because
Okay.
I'm still learning, right? And it's not that I don't trust. I'm like, is it that I don't trust? Hold on. I just like to get more information, more confirmation.
Sure.
And everybody here, all 88 of you understand. Yes, because you're human is the thought that came back. We get it. And you live in the 21st century and you live in America. So we understand skepticism. I don't know. I don't claim to channel that. These are just the thoughts coming into Heather's head. So she
Yep,
just says it. This is how I roll. You know this. Heather just
I
starts
do.
spewing whatever comes to her mind.
Okay. So, are you
You're laughing
here?
too.
They're enjoying it. They like this.
We're all laughing. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, why are you sorry? This brings us joy. What else is there
Being
in this
goofy.
life?
You know what? That's right. And I'm here to spread joy.
Yes.
And see, even the rods know. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Just two girls playing with the rods.
Okay. Let's see. Are you here to teach us? Yes. Thank you.
There's something holding it. I can feel it being held. It won't open all the way.
Because they're trying to give us more information than just the yes or no.
Hmm. Like I can feel
Okay.
like, come on, open, and I can feel it like, it's like,
There's more to the message. We want to hear the whole message.
well, I'll just speak what I'm thinking about. And thinking about the different people who channel, whether or not that's what we're doing here, our intuition often is a channeling of sorts. Like Lee Harris, when he speaks with the Z's, it's more than one, but they speak with one voice. And he says there's kind of three main ones of distinct personalities that really are the ones that are voicing it, but there's a whole bunch of them. But they are collaborating and they're all in coherent with what is being voiced. I'm kind of getting this as a similar thing.
Yeah, I heard the word agreement.
Say more.
You and I are included in those 88.
Our higher selves or the aspects of us that are here now.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Are we all here to learn and observe and
Mm.
heal and play?
Play.
Yeah, it's
Play is a
more.
big hit
Mhm.
inside me.
Okay,
I mean,
let
sure,
me.
observe, but no, we're supposed to participate. We're not just observing.
Yes.
That's why we're here. We're here to participate, enjoy,
Okay.
and play. Okay.
Okay. Is the tension a tool?
Sorry. That was my ego. Sorry, ego. Get back in line.
Is it a tool? I can't see what. Is it just like that?
Can you
No,
see
it's
that now?
crossing. It's crossing. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Let
a
me see if I can
tool.
hold it this way, if the energetic field will work accurately so it can be seen too. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Is it a tool for right now?
Is it a tool I'm using the wrong way? Dang it. Sorry. I couldn't help it.
I is it a tool like okay, it's like the material we need to come and craft with. That's kind of like the way that I meant the question.
Say more.
Like, you go to school and you take some construction paper and scissors and glue. So like that's the tension. And now we get to play with and learn and create with.
Oh, kind of with the idea that it's energy that's rushing to the area, but because it's not being circulated and used to create, it's building up and it's hurting.
That's why I was thinking that there
And
was
if
some stagnation, and that's why I asked the question earlier.
and
My
it was
question
in,
is like, was this placed in your body so that we can do something with it? Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this line of questions.
it's bouncing in the yes, like the field's holding it.
Okay.
Does that mean we're onto
Thank you.
something?
I think so. Okay. Okay, I'm getting that you need to ask the next question.
So I felt really strongly that the headache, instead of taking ibuprofen, which is I'll put that off and put it off. And when it's so distracting, I'll go take some. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go play with the rods to see if I can learn more. That was an important moment. Um, thank you. And so I sat down and was asked a bunch of questions, and I could feel things lifting and swirling inside my head, like the tension lifting out of my neck and my head. Yeah. And This feels okay. Is this connected to the same what I'm learning about my hot flashes? Okay, that I've decided to take on the idea that hot flashes are really power surges. Yes. And that I can, with intention, direct the energy of a hot flash into an area of my body. But particularly, I'm playing with it with the chakras because chakras are energetic centers. Yes. And the two chakras that I've been playing with directing the hot flash energy into my third eye and into my throat. And that's been helpful. And then just most recently, yesterday, I directed it into my heart because I'm working on opening my heart to the world. Yes. So along
So
the
instead of
line,
it being energy that's stagnant, it's energy that's there, it's ready for you to harness and use it and redirect it.
and when I'm not using that construction paper or scissors to create, it is signaling the tension is there and it builds and builds and builds until I direct it. This could be really fun.
Okay.
And I keep living with the headache because I think it's something else. Punishment?
Okay. Is is your body trying to open up your pineal gland? Like, is that what you're trying to work on? Because I know that that's one of the symptoms that many people are getting is the headache because the pineal gland is
Ask other
starting
questions about my pineal
to,
gland. Ask other questions.
or not necessarily your pineal gland, but your body as a like a creative source or temple or vessel.
I'm kind of getting in my head the thought is stay with the pineal gland. Stay, keep
Okay.
questions about that. So let's see. I just felt them go loose, like neutral, like, yes, okay, now that they're on the right track.
So the pineal gland is sort of an antenna that helps with the connection. And it is both physical and spiritual energetic. You've been working on it, and now there's this energy. So, can we just visualize this energy that is sitting on her shoulders and creating some discomfort? Can we redirect it into the pineal gland? Is there something we need to do with this energy before it goes into the pineal gland? There we go. Okay.
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 Um, and there's a bunch of experts in the room, 86 plus us, 88. So help.
Okay. So I feel what I'm seeing is even smaller than an atom. And you go into like the whole energy field that is in our matter and our energy, which is all energy. Um,
Electron. It has to do with an electron.
yeah, which is electricity, it's energy.
The electron and the atom. There's something about that, but
Do
I
we
have
need
no
to
idea what.
speak with it? Okay. Is it about the blueprint?
The blueprint.
What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna put the rods down for a second. Uh, I want to say, I don't know if you said this to me. We just had book club Thursday, so it could have been that soon, but they said, whoever said this to me, and it could have been you, is our cells see us as God. So speak to them as if you were God. Because you're God to your cells, like commanding them, right? Instructing them. That feels important here.
Yeah,
Did you say that the other day?
it was not me, no.
If it was, I think a live person,
But I
maybe it
agree.
was
That's
Menji.
something that I've been working on. Yeah.
So commanding our body, even down to the atom, even down to the electron in the atom, is not only our divine right, it is
That's how
paramount
it works.
if we
That's
want to
just that's
be
just how it
the
works.
creators that
That's
we're meant to be. Yeah.
mhm.
So we're actually haphazardly creating right now. And we can have much more precision in our creation if we would speak to the elements of the atom, the parts of the atom. Wow.
Let me ask you, while you were um,
Thank you.
feeling the tension, what kind of material were you learning?
I don't know that I was focused on learning. It just started to come. The tension just started to build. Oh,
What were you doing during that time
I don't
or
remember.
right before?
Probably sitting. It was okay. So yesterday, no, Friday, I had a client in the afternoon and I was preparing for the client when I started to feel the tension coming. I was reviewing some of my notes from Hypnothoughts Live because there was a couple of techniques that if it felt right, I was going to incorporate. What else was I doing? Was I reading a book? Meditating? I don't know.
Was it just the preparation? What is that? Yeah. So it was a preparation. Is it to do with her business? Not necessarily. No,
Okay,
I'm
hold
getting.
on. Claire, go ahead. Ask it again.
Is it to do with her business, this creative power? Which I mean, your business could be like real life, not
It's my
just
dharma.
here.
The business is just the vehicle for
Outlet.
me to live my dharma.
Mm-hmm,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
I already got that figured out.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is energy
Because
that's
I
going to
don't
be
care about my
directed.
business. I mean, in that
You do. I
essence,
mean, you do care, but it's not about that. Yeah.
yeah, it's not about I want to have a successful business. It's I want to live my dharma with everything I have. And the business is the way to do it in this 3D world at this time.
Right now, yes.
Mhm. It's
Okay,
my
so
reach.
we're speaking to an energy that eventually will be directed to your pineal that is having to do with this your dharma, your like what you find most excitement and why you're here. Are you feeling a no or are you feeling neutral with this?
I'm not feeling neutral. I'm feeling you're off track just a little bit.
Okay.
You're some of that is correct, but it got mm.
I keep wanting to think of it as a blueprint, but it's more about like organizing. No.
Is the tension mean I need to move the energy, circulate it, or I need to direct it? That's kind of what I'm feeling. We need to figure out.
I feel like it's more like a reprogramming.
Say more about that.
Reprogramming, like it's like disorganized energy that we're trying to organize. No.
Mm-mm. It feels like an intensity of energy that needs to be directed.
Okay.
That's what it feels like
Maybe
to me.
are you ready for something that's trying to come about? Yeah. Is it about it's not necessarily reprogramming. So then is it about accepting? No. I think you're pretty open to accept. Um, is it about collaboration?
That doesn't feel. It feels like it just discharged, like something needs to be discharged.
In what sense of the word?
Like it's a buildup of energy that needs to be discharged into a
Okay.
creation, into a creation.
Okay.
So along your idea of organized, it's more of directed.
Yeah, okay.
Something needs to be discharged and directed into a creation. Thank you.
Is it as simple as saying the words? No.
Dang it. That would be simple.
It's like, okay, well, let's do it. Okay, let's see.
Is it automatic writing? Do I need to sit in automatic write? And it comes through. So when you said words, like saying the words is not that simple, but automatic writing is also words and it's a little more difficult.
Well, the words
Meaning,
come, they don't come from you, from your ego, from your conscious mind when
and
you're doing automatic writing.
and written, like when I do automatic writing, it's different than how other people describe it. It's like you don't remember what you wrote. I know what I'm writing, but it also doesn't feel like it's just my thoughts. It's like words coming into my mind and I capture them. And there's almost like this dialogue back and forth between I write down my question, I write down what's coming to me. And then sometimes the words will keep coming and I'll write that. And then I'll have a response, just like you're in a conversation with you and I. And what you say makes me think of something else. And so then I say that or ask. And then the words keep coming. And then I'll usually date it and close it and put it away. Well, I did this on April 5th when I was staying up in Sedona. I did some automatic writing, what felt like automatic writing. And I just reread it last week for the first time. And I'm like, it's even more appropriate, apropos, timing wise. I'm like, oh, because something big that I'm working on that I won't speak to detail here, I've been in back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about this decision. It's been a interesting decision point. And finally, last month, about a week or so, 10 days before my birthday, I finally landed on a solid, okay, this feels right to kind of make a decision inside of me. And now reading the automatic writing so much, I'm like, oh, all of a sudden my heart is pinging this. Now that you've made the decision, all of this is coming into fruition. Like this is now your timeline has direction.
Okay. So this thing that needs to be redirected, she mentioned automatic writing. Is it automatic writing that needs to be done?
When I automatic write, I told that story because it created something. It created a
Okay.
direction of what now my actions. It's like, okay, this is what I learned. Higher self is the idea. The soul is, I'm going to get this wrong. One's the expression and one's the experience. The soul is the expression of the idea, and the ego is the experiencer, and it feeds back information to the soul, and then back up.
Sure.
That's one of the ways of which I look at it. I was kind of taught that by one of my mentors, and so I've been playing with that idea. So when I automatic write and the ideas are coming from my higher self and my soul, and I write it down, then unconsciously I just walk out that expression. The soul helps me walk it out without thinking about it. So when I write it down, it's like a form of creation of an experience. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Okay. So is this something that you can do on your own time? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
all right. So when I start to feel that tension, sit down to automatic write, and the energy will like commanding the electrons and the atoms to take shape of what my soul is trying to express. So I can create that because I like clarity and I like awareness. And so that's bringing into awareness outside of me instead of just organizing here above me, outside my awareness. And then everything just feels like random, like get up and what clothes I choose feel random. I mean, and they may be, might not matter. But I'm just saying like that versus directed. So sometimes you put on, like I have a Cubs, Chicago Cubs baseball shirt. Sometimes I'm wearing that and it attracts the notice of somebody else. Hey, are you from Chicago? Are you a Cubs fan? And it strikes up a conversation, a connection with someone that wouldn't ordinarily happen if I wasn't wearing that, right? And it might lead to something more significant than just a conversation. Or I needed to interact with them because they needed my frequency, right? They needed to align with my frequency, and there's no more connection after they leave, but now they're in coherence with something because they were able to align. Without me and my frequency, they wouldn't have aligned, and vice versa. Maybe I need to align with somebody else's frequency. So give and receive. So sometimes what you choose to wear does matter. And when I've written out in automatic writing what I'm about, living my dharma, it's in my mind a little more on conscious level, even though I'm like, okay, now what did that say? No, I have to make sure I go to Costco at this time and this date. No, it's not like that. In fact, without going back and reading, one of the things that my last automatic writing said was that there would be two frequencies that I would play with and live and embody. And it would show me how to play with this and it would lead me into some new things. And then, sure enough, one of the people I met at Hypnothoughts, we were playing with some new things, bringing something new into fruition. I'm like, oh, I would have. And if I read it to you, and well, I read it to my friend who I met, and she's like, oh my gosh, that is exactly talking about what just transpired between us with what we were playing with. And I'm like, yeah. And 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I wouldn't have known what that meant. But it like the resonance of that could be coincidence. But we don't believe in coincidences, really.
Mm-hmm.
We could put meaning on something, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's, do we need to know more? No.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, what's next? Thank you. Thank you to all of your help. Those of you that are here, I'll say 88 of you because that includes us.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Wow. All of that from one question.
Darn tension in my neck and shoulders, giving me headaches up the back. Oh, sometimes my head's pounding.
Is it
Oh,
going on right
this.
now?
No, no, but I still feel
Some
a stiffness in
stiffness?
my neck. Is that different than my tension headaches? Let's ask. Is my neck different than my tension headaches? Am I getting something different? Is that about something different? Oh. Okay, thank you. Is it something I can resolve right now?
Or something that
Dang it.
angels can help to resolve?
Oh, I like that. Ask that. Ask that
Is
again.
this something that the angels can help resolve?
That's a really soft. Yeah, kind of.
Well, can it be lessened? I think that you would be okay with it just diminishing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and ask for it to be resolved as much as possible.
Okay.
Is it sufficient for us to ask? Yeah. Yeah. Let's just have them diminish and it's layered. And so later on, you can work on it some more.
Okay, and while we're doing that, go ahead and continue in the background, but go neutral for now. Here's some of the things I like to ask about that when it's not something that can be removed or it can resolve totally. I go, oh, is it because I'm learning a lesson? Is it teaching me something? Yes. And it's not, I can't know more, but can I know more about it right now, what it's teaching me? No, because I'm in the middle of the lesson and I'm gathering data. Yes. Okay. And then I ask, what percent of the lesson have I already learned? What percent of the lesson have I learned? None? Mm, maybe. Let's just hold on. What percent of the lesson have I already learned? Okay, it almost looks like none. Have I learned 5% or more of the lesson?
Yeah. Interesting.
Have I learned 1% of the lesson? Okay, well, that's good. Um, have
Is
I
this
learned?
related to the changes that your body is going through? Like, I don't want to say the word activations, but you know what I mean. Like, as we're evolving and progressing.
That was a really slow yes. I don't usually get it that slow. Okay, thank you. Have I learned 2% or more of the lesson? Yes. Have I learned 3% or more of the lesson? No, I'm back on 2%. Okay,
Well, is this a process that has just begun? Yeah.
thank you.
I mean, the reason why I asked
Ask
this is
when.
because when you'll have it
No, no.
or when it
Finish your
started.
thought and then let's ask when did it start?
Well, let's go ahead and ask when it started. Um, did it start? It's
Okay.
already giving me an answer. I know you're reading my mind, but I would like to say the question. Okay. Did it start this year, 2026? No. Okay. Did it start in the last or earlier than the last 5 years? It's kind of hard to ask the next question because I'm like, they're not neutral. So they're trying to say something else.
I feel like
Um,
ask did it start before July of
okay.
2026?
Did it start before July 2026? I'm getting a no.
Because I'm like, I don't think it started before 2026. And I don't know what it
Did it?
is, but the thought was, it's pretty recent. I think there was the seed of the lesson that's been there for a long time, but it's been a dormant seed and I haven't been ready for
Okay. Well, it's
it.
saying yes.
So
Thank
like
you.
yeah, yes, before 2026, but it's because the seed is there, but I haven't watered it at
Okay.
all.
Well, no, it's just you
But
starting a process like you were ready for this next part of the process and you're just getting started,
Mhm.
which makes sense. We're all sort of experiencing our own waves of
Was it
progression.
activated in my time in Las Vegas? Is that why I started to feel the neck? Well, I've had neck. Is that why my neck and tension changed? Did it start in Las Vegas? No, I'm getting it now. Okay, go ahead.
Do we need to know when it started? Is that a yes?
Hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did it start before birth? Let me ask a different way. Has the marker been in her system since before birth? Yeah. Okay. We want to know when the marker
Thank
was
you.
activated then.
Thank you.
I'm getting you need to ask questions about when the marker is up. Yeah. Because I
Okay.
go blank. I literally go blank and I'm like, I don't know what to ask. I'm like, it's your
All
turn.
right. And I'm going to ask for help from my higher self to put ideas in my mind for ask questions. All right. And I feel like I need to ask with days. So, was the marker activated more than 60 days ago? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Was the marker activated more than 90 days ago? This is like a neutral swaying. More than 120 days ago. Oh, okay. Was it activated when I did my automatic writing in Sedona? And was it amplified in June at my decision point? It's all tied to this. Okay. It's about, yeah, my timeline choice. Yes. Okay. And I call this timeline choice, the world is my oyster. Yes. That's the feeling like the world is my oyster. I can do anything I want. And it's all revolved around there's nothing stopping me. Everybody in my life will support me doing anything I want, having anything I want. And because my heart is in a place to not abuse people, places, or things, and I'm only going to do what's good for me and only involve others that it's also good for. And I'm not out to hurt anybody or take from anybody. Yeah, I'm not. It knows like this is true. This is Heather's heart.
Yeah, what I keep feeling is um I don't want to call it activation pains, but it kind of is.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you have not experienced much of this physically in the last few years. You're very healthy physically, which is good.
And have an iron
Um,
gut. Yep. My
what
body
did you
can,
say?
I have an iron gut. Like I can process all kinds of
Oh,
foods. Like there'd be people who are, I'll say spiritually gifted. Their systems are very sensitive. They have to be very careful what they eat, how much they drink, like, what they do, what they listen to, all the people they're around. I can do anything.
yeah, I know. I mean, I myself have a hard time shaking people's hands. And I come from the business world. You shake people's hands, but I meet with people all day, and I don't feel I need to be shaking everyone's hands. Um, and they're shaking their head. No,
No, Sandra should not.
no, because I take on others' energy, even though I don't want to. Um,
What is your system? What's your human design again? Did we ever do that for you?
I haven't done that. No.
That'll be so fun. That's our next thing. Okay.
All the issues that I've been going through, and I feel like it's finally getting to the point where my body is like,
What are you
okay,
guys doing?
like it's going to not be as tough, and we're ready to kind of move on. But it's been a tough journey. Like all of this, because it's not like something I can pinpoint, like, oh, I have celiac or I have an autoimmune and like therefore I need to take this and this and that. It's like there's all of these imbalances, but there's nothing clear that comes through with blood work or
You're like a kaleidoscope
medically.
of issues.
Yes. And it's like
I
I
see the
can't
turning.
grab
It's like
onto it.
you keep turning it and it keeps changing and changing,
Yeah.
and the pattern is changing.
Yes. And so
Is that correct? Is Sandra kind of like a kaleidoscope? Wait.
mm,
Maybe not. It's
and you know
now
how much
ask
I
a different
connect to that
question.
word.
Huh?
Kaleidoscope. Do you know how much I connect to the word kaleidoscope? Because
Oh, that's right.
it's
I didn't think
like
of that when I said it, but the mind is
it's my source, it's my energy. Like that's what it looks like to me. It's
it just
constantly
popped into my mind.
moving.
So that's a confirmation because I'd forgotten you said
Yeah. um
that. I'm seeing it in my mind. It going, the kaleidoscope.
and I feel like remember when I
Oh, you're cleaning things out. Okay. So you know how kaleidoscope you move it and images move up and out and around and up and out and around. Your
yeah,
system is like
and
cleaning out
it rebirths like from
more than
the
you. And you
inside
know
out.
this. You're for your you're doing your
Yeah.
generational line.
And I
Huh.
when I
Yeah.
started to
Uh-huh.
open up my mind into what the things that are happening in the world, I was alone. Like I had no one to talk to.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the internet. There was no videos. Nobody was talking about it, or very very little. That was just like a little two sentences in a whole book, you know. And I feel like I was like a pioneer in a way of bringing it into this timeline or into right now. And I feel like the last 10 years, 15 years, all of these physical things that I don't, they're not, it's not a disease, it's a symptom. I don't know. That's why I call it my symptoms. They were sort of moving the energy in my body, and they're it's like a preparation. It's been
What
a
are you
preparation.
what are you feeling right now? Because these, it's like the rods are doing something. They're moving something for you, is my impression. Something is moving in your body right now. This is interesting. I'm not swinging this, just so you guys know.
That's how they move for me. And I'm like, what are you saying?
What's moving for, is something moving for Sandra? Uh-huh. Is something getting better? Is it improving for Sandra right now as we're talking about it? Yes. Is she going to
Yes.
see an improvement in her symptoms, like a diminishment of her symptoms this next week? That's the thought coming to me. Thank you.
Yeah. And I've been feeling it since a
You
week
just
ago.
shifted something else. Whatever you're doing, you're shifting something else.
Yes. And I
Uh,
totally am in that place where it's shifting. But now there are other people who are starting to come into their symptoms.
oh,
I
oh,
am,
it's
and
yawning. I'm not
yes,
tired. I'm just
it's
moving
a
the
lot of
energy, I
energy. You're
think.
connecting to my energy.
I'm not tired. I'm just.
And I'm glad you're moving it because I do not intend for it to be stuck in you. um
I won't get, my human design is such that my, I want to say sacral solar plexus, my solar plexus is completely open, no activated gates, which might not mean anything to you, but those of you watching who know human design. And so when I'm in alignment, I reflect perfectly back to someone, their state. And when I'm not in alignment, I absorb and it's painful and I experience suffering. And in my close relationships is when that happens the most. Yes, I know. You know what to tell. But when I'm
so
working
this
in a
is
situation like this, I am a really good reflector
good. I'm
and a
glad.
mover.
So that is where I am not because I am empathic in a way that I take on and I take it on so to heal others. Um and so right now there's a shift in my heart because I'm such a giver. There's a shift in my heart of instead of giving, I need to give to myself. I need to
Mm,
love myself. I don't have a lot of that. I don't have a lot of self compassion and self, centeredness. And I feel this push to be there for myself. And once I can learn to love myself, my sense of self will create in a different way. And then I'll
yes,
be able to
384 came to my mind again. 384. Okay,
and
keep.
then I feel like one because it hurts me because I want to help others, but my body is going like, no, 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 like,
Yeah,
no. But I feel like once I love myself, I will be able to once again
I'm not
help
yawning
others.
because I'm bored.
No,
I'm
don't
not
keep
bored either.
yawning. You're moving the energy. It's
Okay,
coming. You're connecting. You're like
we'll
letting it
just
go
say
through.
that's
That's
it.
good.
Okay, I let's ask a question. Hold on. Uh, percent. Okay, this lesson of loving yourself first. Where is she at? What percent has she learned?
But like 60, 70.
Yeah, let's ask. It's way more than 60. Yeah, I'm gonna guess 65 to 70. Okay, thank you. What has she learned 60 or more percent of the lesson of self-love? 60 or more percent, yes. Has she learned 65 or more percent of the lesson? No. Let me just ask, has she learned 70% or more of the lesson? No. Has she learned, I said 65?
62.
You
Yeah,
said
so
62?
62.
Has she learned 62% or more of the lesson? Okay.
Yeah,
Has she learned 60? I
three.
didn't even get it out. I was gonna say 63. I didn't even get it out.
Yeah.
62% of the lesson. Okay, that's really good.
And but I think what has, because I'm working, I'm like playing with Bruce's thing too.
Hmm.
But I feel like Bruce's process is extremely slow, and I'm extremely impatient. And so I've been playing with it. Like there's a few things that I learned through him and his work that triggers me to want to ask questions and play with it. And I've been playing with AI and everything. What I got was that I needed to let go of the story. I needed to let go
Amen, don't we all?
of the story that I colored of what I wanted my life to be, what my ego wanted my life to be. And once I did that, it started to let go of the grip that I had with this grief that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's helping. And I feel like that, like I'm starting to move it, and I'm still not there, but it's definitely
Well,
moving.
62%. That's pretty good,
Yeah.
actually. And just because your whole life you're only at 62% here doesn't mean that it's going to take equal amount of time to get to the other 48,
Yeah. Can we ask the question? I
38.
want a confirmation that once I have completed that, that I can start once again to help others.
Once you've completed the self-love lesson, once you're centered in self-love, can you start to help others?
But I feel like the helping others needs to be very different from what I was doing before,
You were
which
doing for
was,
others. You were doing for others. That's different than helping others.
yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
I was giving away my everything and
Yeah.
like
Doing for
not
others
keeping
is
any for
not equal help.
myself. Yeah. And so, okay, is that once I do that, then will I have more direct guidance for my career?
Ask a different question.
Once I do that, will I get more direct guidance for my life's work?
You don't need guidance. Ask a different question, not with guidance. You won't be able to stop yourself from doing it, is the thought that's coming to me. So you don't need guidance. That's weird. What do you need if you don't need guidance? Uh, okay, how about this? What do you mean when you say guidance?